Strange Darling, 2023, directed by J.T. Malner, is a psychological thriller that stands out by playing with the conventions of the serial killer genre. From its opening scenes, where a woman known only as the Lady is desperately fleeing from a man called the Demon, the film sets a relentless pace. What begins as a seemingly simple chase between hunter and prey soon reveals itself to be a much more intricate and layered narrative. The film is divided into 6 chapters, with each chapter presenting a piece of the puzzle that is the relationship between these two characters. The narrative jumps back and forth in time, gradually revealing the events that led up to this deadly confrontation. While at first, the Lady appears to be a straightforward victim and the Demon, her brutal pursuer, the story unfolds to show the shifting dynamics of power between them. This nonlinear approach adds mystery, as each new revelation forces the audience to reconsider what they thought they understood about these characters. Ella Fitzgerald delivers a compelling performance as the Lady. Her portrayal captures both vulnerability and inner strength, making her character far more complex than the typical damsel in distress. Fitzgerald plays her role with a raw intensity, oscillating between fear and resilience, which keeps the audience guessing about her true nature. Opposite her, Kyle Gallner as the Demon brings a chilling, unpredictable energy to his role. His character is menacing and relentless, but Gallner adds layers of quiet menace that go beyond the usual portrayal of a psychopathic killer. Together, the two actors have electric chemistry, making every interaction charged with tension and unpredictability. One of the most striking aspects of Strange Darling is its visual style. Malner chose to shoot the film on 35mm, which lends it a gritty, tactile quality reminiscent of 1970s crime thrillers. The film's look enhances the sense of realism and danger, grounding the psychological tension in a world that feels both familiar and unnerving. The cinematography, with its careful use of light and shadow, adds to the film's atmosphere, creating a sense of isolation in the wilderness where much of the action takes place. This setting plays a crucial role in the film, serving as a visual metaphor for the character's inner turmoil. Despite its strengths, the film's nonlinear structure can be disorienting at times. While the fragmented narrative adds intrigue, it occasionally disrupts the pacing, especially in the third act, where the story begins to lose momentum. The constant shifting between past and present may leave some viewers feeling disconnected from the tension, as the film struggles to maintain its initial sense of urgency. Thematically, Strange Darling explores issues of power, control, and survival. The dynamic between the Lady and the Demon is not merely physical, it is psychological, with both characters vying for dominance. What starts as a consensual encounter between them gradually turns into a deadly game of control, where the lines between victim and aggressor blur. The film delves into the complexities of consent and coercion, particularly within the context of their relationship. While the film does not directly address sexual violence, it raises important questions about the nature of power dynamics in intimate encounters. Strange Darling is a film that takes risks, both in its storytelling and its visual presentation. Malner's decision to break away from a traditional linear narrative adds depth to the film, but also makes it more challenging to follow. While some viewers may appreciate the film's unconventional structure, others may find it frustrating, particularly as the tension starts to unravel toward the end. Nonetheless, the performances by Fitzgerald and Gallner are captivating enough to carry the film through its more uneven moments. In conclusion, Strange Darling is a bold experiment in the thriller genre. Its nonlinear narrative, combined with the intense performances of its two leads, makes it a memorable, if flawed, experience. The film's visual style, with its 35mm cinematography and haunting use of the natural landscape, elevates the tension and gives it a unique aesthetic. Though the pacing issues and fragmented storytelling may not appeal to everyone, Strange Darling offers a thought-provoking and atmospheric exploration of power, survival, and psychological manipulation. For those willing to embrace its experimental nature, it is a thriller worth watching.